Hello friends, this is Atim Rampurawala, and this video we will be discussing the case study based on the concept of feedback and feed forward control from the chapter budgetary control system. Okay, so let's continue. Let's start. Real Petroleum Corporation manufactures lubricant oil for for the motor vehicle, two-wheeler, four-wheeler vehicle, and a heavy vehicle. The company offers lubricant oil in various packaging ranges in various packages ranging from 100 ml pouch to 200 liter drum. About 70% of the lubricant sales comprise are made in the form of 900 ml cans. Okay, so this is the standard mostly sold. About 70% of the lubricant sale comprises of 90 ml cans. The process manufacturers and the packaging lubricant oil are given below. So this is the entire process. That is, base oil of required grade is imported from the Middle East. The base oil is blended with an activity of the manufacturing plant at a specified temperature to produce the lubricant oil. The oil is stored for a day to bring the temperature to the normal. The plant has an automated boiling facility to operate. To the operator is required to preset the quantity and the number of the cans to be filled in the computerized system. No manual intervention is required. The product is filled in the can at the first stage of the packaging with the 900 ml of the product. See, what they again is the filled first product is filled in the can at the first stage of packaging with 900 ml. Caps are fixed on the cans, and then caps are fixed and sealed at the second stage of the packaging. The product is weighted at the third stage. See, first it is filled, canned, sealed, and then product is been weighted. Weight at the third stage of the packaging before the cans are packed into the cartons. Any can having lesser weight of oil is removed before the cans. So if it has a lesser weight, or if we can say if it has a higher weight, it will be removed. So if it is not on exact weight, basically they are removed before the cans are packed into the carton. The cans which are short filled cannot be reused, so that oil has been wasted. That oil cannot be reused now once it has been filled into the bottle. Once the seal is broken, the can is of no use. There is no process by which the oil is stored. Oil in short filled can could be reused. See, there is no process by which an oil in short use can be reused. Hence the product is wasted. The company is considering the proposal to add a component in its packaging unit to avoid the loss arising out of the quantity issue in the packaging. So company is considering to add a component in its packaging, uh, okay, to reduce this loss. The component will be installed after the first stage of packaging. The component will measure the component will measure the volume of the product and will forward the can for capping and sealing only if the quantity only in case the can does not have the required volume of the product, the can will be can will be topped up with the. See, in the case can cannot be have a required volume of product, the can be will be topped up with the balanced product before the capping and the sealing process. The company will be able to achieve 0% of the wastage due to the shortage filling after the implementation of the new system. Require using the context of the control system, identify and explain the type of the control which is existing in the company, and the type of the control which is proposed. So which control is existing and which control should be proposed. So currently the feedback see currently the control in the system is of feedback. That is, once the action has been taken, once the defect has been done, then a feedback has been taken. But what is the proposed control is feed forward. That is, before any loss being incurred, they should predict the situation of that there can be any possibility of incurring the loss, and the corrective action should be taken. That is feed forward control, that should be proposed in the system. Okay, so the existing control is feedback, and the type of the control which is proposed is feed forward. So we'll quickly go through the answer. What a solution. What is control? Control is the management function of the establishing the benchmark and comparing the actual performance against the benchmark and taking corrective action. Control is required at all the levels of the organization to ensure that the organization achieve its intended objective. There are two types of the control: feedback control and feed forward control. See, control is required at all the level of the organization to ensure that the organization achieves its intended objective. See, control is done to reduce the wastage and to what we can say, to achieve the organization objective, intended organization objective. There are two types of control: feedback and feed forward. Feedback control is the control activity that takes place after the process is completed. It is also known as the post action control. If any problem is identified after the process is completed, if any problem has been identified after the process is completed, a corrective action is taken to rectify the problem. Feedback control provides the information only after the process is completed, and sometimes a significant and sometimes what we can say, corrective action. See, feedback control provides an information provides see feedback provides the information only after the process is completed, and sometimes a significant a significant time is lost to take wait a second, we'll read again. I was not able to concentrate. Feedback control provides the information only after the process is completed. See, after the information is completed, provides the control. Feedback control provides information only after the process is completed, and sometimes a significant time is lost to take the corrective action. And since it is providing after the action has taken place, sometimes the significant time to correct that action may also expire. Feedback based system have a advantage of being simple and easy to implement. Real Petroleum currently has a feedback control mechanism in place. The actual volume of the product is measured at the end of the packaging process. The current control process is that any can which is short lifted is not packed in the carton, which is short lifted, so that what we can say, the the goods, oil, what was that, yeah, the lubricant oil gets wasted in that case if it is not been used, not been able to reused. The current control process is that any can which is short lifted is not packed in the carton. This ensures that any lower quantity of the product is not supplied into the market. The current current control system however leads to the product loss, as identified of the short lifted can at the end of the process is not useful to the production process. In case there is a huge variation in the final packaging, so this lead to the huge variation in the final packaging. The packaging system can be reviewed to ensure that the such problem uh, do not acquire in the future. See, the packaging system can be reviewed to ensure that such problem do not acquire in future. And so you have got the knowledge of feedback control. And feed forward is predicting the future and then taking the corrective action at the beginning before that event actually occurs. Feed forward control is also referred to as preventive control. The rationale behind the feed forward control is to foresee the potential problems and take the corrective actions to ensure that the final output is as expected. Feed forward control are desirable because they allow management to prevent the problem rather than having to cure them later. So it helps in prevention of the control prevention of the what we can say, prevention of the loss waste before it occurs. Feed forward control are costly to costly to implement as it requires the additional investment and the resources. These are designed to detect the deviation from the standard or the goals to allow the corrections to be made before a particular sequence of action is completed. The proposed system in the real petroleum is proposed system is feed forward, as I already discussed, that in this case any short filling can is identified in the packaging process itself, and the corrective action is taken to ensure that the final pet can has proper quantity. The new process is ideal. Is beneficial to the company New process is beneficial to the company as the wastage arising out of the packaging process can be, as the wastage is arising out of the packaging. See, if the new process is beneficial to the company, new process is beneficial to the company as the wastage is arising out of the packing can be avoided. The saving must be compared with the cost. Saving must be compared with the cost required to modify the packaging process before finalizing on whether this new system should be implemented or not. So while introducing the new system, the company is of course is going to incur the cost, so they should see the cost benefit analysis as well, that implementing a new system is beneficial for the company in terms of monetary terms as well or not. Okay, so we are done with this case study. Thank you for watching the video.